Hi Smith,
Hi.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, great. Welcome to Live from Adda Smith. Before we start on the show, I would just want to introduce you to the people who are watching us today in this live. Welcome to Live from Adda, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chinmay. I will be your host, and today we have Smit Patel. Smith, as most of you know, has been a part of the Under 19 2012 World Cup winning team. In fact, he's played for Gujarat, for Tripura, for Goa, and he's a very young and promising cricketer. And we are very glad to have him on the show. Thank you, Smith. How are you?
Thank you so much. I'm good. Just woke up.
yeah. That's why I had to go live a little earlier than usual to see that whenever you're ready, you come. We'll be here. But before we start on the show, belated happy birthday, man.
Thank you so much.
How was your birthday? It was on the 16th. How was it?
It wasn't that party kind of birthday, but yes, I enjoyed it because I was with my family after a long time, so it was nice. We made homemade cake and we enjoyed it. We had dinner together, had some quality time together. So yeah, it was nice.
Oh, that's superb, man. So it's what, 26th, 27th birthday?
27.
27. And 27th is your cricketing age or real age?
Pardon me? 27
is the cricket age or real age?
No, it's real age. I doubt anyone is having different ages in Gujarat. I've never seen. I think because we get filtered at under 15 itself.
I believe you.
Yeah. But I have a friend. He just changed his birth date just to go to school, and I was like, "You are so different, man. How can you change your date?"
That happens. I have friends. I have friends who play cricket and they say this, hey, my birth certificate age is something else and my cricket age is something else. I think, what does that mean?
That is just too complicated to manage.
I'm sure. मतलब कुंडली में क्या डालोगे यार? But great. So right now you're in the US. Which state are you living in?
Pennsylvania.
All right. Is it cold? Spot? What's
yes? It's cold most part of the year, but we get three months of summer here. 3 to 4 months.
And how difficult is it to be in a lockdown over there, man? Like being an athlete, your fitness routine would have been affected for sure. What's your lockdown routine in the US?
It's like I get up in the morning. I play with my nephew here. So basically, we our whole family is staying together right now, as it's like lockdown, and we just want that we stay together for a while. We have this wonderful opportunity, so I get.
Your internet.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear
sorry. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Go on.
Yeah, so basically, that's what we try to do. Yeah, like now we are together. Like our whole family is staying together in a house. And everyone is home, so I get to spend a lot of time together with all of them. I get up in the morning, I play some time with my nephew, and then do a little bit of training, and then rest of the day I just chill out and spend some quality time playing cards or badminton, with my sisters or my wife. So that's how my typical day in lockdown goes. I also go out sometimes for a jog.
Are you allowed to?
Yeah. Here
Okay.
it's fine. There's no one. There's no such lockdown in our county. But people go out sometimes with mask on, and you see few people, training in the park. Some athletes are always there. So I go out sometimes, have a jog, come back.
Okay, that's cool. You have some fitness routine at least over there.
Yes.
But do you get to play cricket over there right now?
No, not right now, because all the indoor academies and everything is shut down. The county has not given permission for anyone to get together. So but soon maybe they are trying to get things up and running, maybe in a couple of weeks or time like that. So let's see.
Let's hope, man. Let's hope. Moving on. See, wicket keeping has been in your genes, right? It's like a family thing for you. How natural was it for you to pick it up?
I think I would say it was very smooth because my father and my grandfather was a wicket-keeper batsman themselves, so it was always there. But I started my career as a bowler, as a batsman and a medium fast bowler. But soon my coach got to know that I wouldn't do much good in bowling, so he just start wicket keeping. And it has gone really good. From the first day, I got the basics, and I love it. I love doing keeping. It's amazing.
That's so cool. I mean, one of the things that I think was very cool about your career so far is the 2012 World Cup winning runs were scored by you. Right? I mean, and in 2011. Dhoni did that for India, right? So you kind of played a similar role for your under-19 team. You were the Dhoni of that team, hitting the winning runs. Did it inspire you? That the match that India vs Sri Lanka finals, was it your inspiration to finish the game with a big knock?
Yes, absolutely. Because from early days, I dreamt of playing World Cup. I always watched World Cup 2003, 1999 World Cup, 2007 World Cup. All the World Cups I used to watch. Every game I used to watch from the start to the end, and I used to think that I want to play the World Cup as well for my country, and score, and also score the winning runs. And I was fortunate that I was there on the wicket at that time, to be scoring the last run for my team. And I wish to do the same in the Senior Men's World Cup as well. I hope I reach there.
We hope that too, man. We hope that. Yeah. But another interesting thing, your first season with the Goa team, and you score a double century. Okay, what does that say? Like the state that has a cheaper alcohol will produce better players in terms of their debut.
Yeah, I think Goa. When I joined Goa, all the guys were very welcoming, and I had straight away. We all were of same age, so we connected so well from the first day.
Right.
And I was always in a good space of mind whenever I used to go for practice or training or in the match. And so that's how my game built up through the season. And though I didn't score much runs in first three games, I picked it up from the fourth game, and started scoring big runs. And the double hundred in Last league game was icing on the cake, man. It was amazing. I was hitting the ball so nicely on that day from the first ball. I
It was the last game or what?
last league game. It was
Last league game, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I was hitting the ball amazingly. From the first ball, I started with boundary, and from there I kept hitting, and I played some breathtaking shots that day. Amazing. I
Wow.
enjoyed, and I hope I keep repeating that scores again and again.
This sounds more like, since it was the last game of the league stage, you just wanted to finish the innings fatafat and just like party.
Actually, our team wanted to, score runs quickly. Not that quickly, how we scored, but obviously it was on our mind to, just keep scoring runs at, maybe 4.5, 5 runs and over, because that week it was raining in Kolkata, on and off. So we didn't want it to take chance, and that match was very crucial for us to qualify. So yeah, it was
Right.
a bit positive mindset as well, which led me to keep scoring runs.
Absolutely. So, like you mentioned, like you have been performing fairly well, pretty well right now, and you want to repeat the same thing in the senior men's team. So, how are you preparing for it now? Like, playing for India is it's a whole new ball game, I'm assuming. So, how are you preparing for it?
I think I've been working for a lot of hours during practice sessions in off seasons, and I've been working very hard on my training part since last 3-4 years, and I'm definitely seeing results in last 3-4 years. My performance is my performance speaks for itself. I've been putting hard work, and I'm getting some success already, and I'm dedicated to work hard more and more every day.
Right. Right.
Get that result, and I'm pretty confident that I will make it big.
Right. I'm sure. I mean, we hope that we have seen your records and everything is working for you right now, and hope it does. I hope it continues to do that. But like talking about that, we cannot miss talking to you about the whole IPL. Like being unsold, and it could be quite disappointing, I'm sure. But how have you dealt with that disappointment over the years?
I think for me in cricket, you get disappointment every day when when you walk out, you get out, you get beaten. You miss the ball, you get disappointed on yourself. So basically, it's everyday thing for me. It's just get up and keep working harder and harder. For
Right.
me, I feel I've always I would say I've always achieved things when I've worked harder and harder consistently over the period of time. So now that's what I think, that I have to keep working more harder, and raise my performance, and through performance I'll definitely get my chances.
I'm sure Dharmendra Jadeja seems high to you.
Yes, I waved at him already.
Yeah, I'm sure. And there is CA David says, yes, you deserve a place in India team soon.
Yes.
Positive comments for you.
I've seen the messages from him since so long.
Wow, you have a ardent supporter of your game and of your career.
There are a lot of people who has been consistently sending messages on my Instagram.
Hey, that's
Okay.
great. How does it feel to have to be surrounded by so much positivity, especially when people know that okay, oh, this guy could be disappointed because IPL is not really working out for him, but he's still good. He's good. and then when people tell you that, hey, you know what, you're good, how does that feel?
It actually it gives immense motivation. That sometimes you need those kind of things to get you back up when the things are not going well. But it's amazing to read all the messages and all the love from all the supporters. It's amazing, and I feel very lucky, that I am at this position, that people love me so much.
That's so cool. So one more comment. It says Smit Bhai, all-time favorite wicket-keeper batsman. Oh, it's a question to you. Oh, we'll get back to that. Not now. We'll get to that. Priyen is asking how to take singles in a cricket game. Can I answer that, please, Smit?
Yes, go.
Priyen, if you can walk right, just like fasten it. Just chalna tez karo. That's it. That's about it. What else?
Yep.
But you're talking about your Ranji, man. You played for Goa. It is very interesting because was playing for Goa like a summer vacation for you?
Yeah, actually, the things in Goa is very chilled out. The vibes itself is very laid back in Goa. So yeah, first week I felt a little okay. I'm drifting slow, but then I just picked myself up and kept on going. But it's amazing, actually. Playing for Goa, it's amazing. You work hard whole day. Put those hours in the practice sessions, and then in the evening you feel so amazing. Surrounded by a lot of people, and we used to stay in Candolem. So it's
nice.
It's the first area to start up the full street. So whenever we move out of our hotel, it's always crowded at evening time. So it's amazing. It's
super. And helping a team from a played group reach quarterfinals of with some super contribution from your end. How was that like?
Actually, it feels really amazing, and I feel very satisfied, because at the end of the season you want that your team does good, and contributions in those games be significant, that it gives you immense satisfaction that the team is doing good because you were out there fighting for your team. And yes, it's been an amazing season for me, for the Goa team as well.
Kapil Patel is also a wicketkeeper from Ahmedabad. He wants you to say his name. I don't know why, but go for it.
Okay, Kapil Patel, hi. Thank you for being here.
Is Kapil one of your annoying cousins?
Nope.
Alright, cool. And Duleep Trophy experience. I mean, that was again pretty interesting on your part. How would you word that experience?
For me, I feel Duleep Trophy, the other trophy, and all the Irani Trophy games and all. I feel it's very nice competition, because all the players are filtered from like 38, 39 teams, and then they play together.
Right.
So it creates amazing competition, and I always enjoy tough competition. So yeah, it's been amazing. I enjoyed. I played Duleep Trophy a couple of times, and the first time I didn't get to play a match because Rahane bhai and everyone, like full team, was playing from West Zone, so I didn't get to play. But last year I got to play the games, and I did really good. I batted well, and I kept very nice. It was wonderful experience for me. All the players. We were having Jaydev Unadkat in our team. We were having the
Right.
Kolkata in our team. It was very nice experience to play along with those guys. You learn a lot when you play with the higher level cricketers. You just see how they work in difficult situation and how they come out of it. It was
Right.
amazing. Yeah.
Right. I mean, like you said, people who are performing at that level, to play with them is a different feeling altogether. But a very famous player made his debut under your captaincy in Gujarat. You know who we're talking about. Tell us about your relationship with him, since you've played and spent so many years with him.
Jasprit is amazing guy. He's always
Yeah.
he's always into fun conversation. He always keeps pulling someone's leg or the other. So
Yeah.
he this is in 2010, I think 2010-2011 season. We were playing under 19 one day, but he didn't get chance in that under 19 one day. As we were playing with two fast bowlers and an all rounder. But I always thought after seeing him in nets, he had something extra in his bowling, because when I was batting in those nets, he was hitting everyone in their toes or the head during the selection game. So, yeah, from there only everyone loved him, actually, not only me. Everyone was like, this guy has something in him. So that's how his career started, and I'm really happy that in my captaincy he played his first state game in 4 days against Karnataka. So yeah, and from there he didn't see back at all. He kept on working hard. Right now also he works so hard on his game. Whenever he's in or wherever he is, he believes that when you put hard work, you'll get results. The things doesn't come overnight. So yeah, that's how he is, and we always connect whenever he's in Ahmedabad or wherever he is. We in a week's time we talk to each other for a minute or two. Get together on social media and stuff. It keeps
That's
going.
nice. That's nice. We have a question here from Soman. He's asking, how was the experience of playing against the touring West Indies team for board Presidents 11?
So last year I got opportunity to play this game. When West Indies was playing India for the series.
Right.
And the game was in Baroda, and it was really nice experience, because I've played the other trophy, Dulip Trophy, and all the domestic tournaments before, but for featuring in both President 11 team, it was totally different experience for me, because I was playing against the full side of West Indies team, and they were playing with all the bowlers, all the fast bowlers, spinners, and everyone was bowling. So yeah, it was amazing experience to play against international team. Unfortunately, I got out in 20s, I think 23 or 24, something I scored in that. But I kept really well, and I'm pretty sure that when I play at that level again, I'll definitely do better than that.
Did you sledge the players from behind the wickets?
No. They're double than me, so I didn't try.
I'm sure.
No, I didn't.
Tell us this, that do you think making the move, like leaving a leading team like Gujarat and going to another state, has worked for you over the years?
I think I would say Gujarat. See, Gujarat is established team, right? And I love all the players. I love the administration, everything, and I also feel that if I would have scored the runs that I scored in last 3-4 seasons from Gujarat, I would be a better place, I would say. But for me, it was about opportunity to keep, and unfortunately, there was no place for keeping in Gujarat. So I had to move. I had to move out of Gujarat to at least get to play and to get to keep wickets as well. So
Right.
yeah, I'm at peace with my decision because at the end of the day, you want to play as many games as you get and perform at best, and then leave rest on the selection part. And
Right.
I'm just satisfied that I've moved out and I've learned a lot. Moving out of Gujarat has taught me a lot as a professional cricketer. So I'm really
I mean,
happy.
like you rightly said, there's a lot of competition in the Gujarat team, and I'm sure there's a lot of competition in the Indian team as well, like with Dhoni, with Rishabh Pant, with Riddhiman Saha. I mean, like all these guys are so good, right? To compete for a spot like that, it's definitely going to be something. Do you think the fierce competition at that level is something that has prolonged your entry in that position?
Uh, at some extent, yes, I would say, but at the end of the day, I want to score 1,000 runs, right? That's what I aim. That I keep consistently scoring 1,000+ runs, and keep doing wicket keeping as good as I can. So
Right.
that's what I focus more. That if I perform, I keep performing well for 3 seasons or 4 seasons, I definitely get opportunity, and I work hard right now for that opportunity to make most of that opportunity.
Correct.
So
Correct.
that's what I aim, because see, Dhoni bhai, he is extraordinary player. I love him. And as a cricketer, I love him. So I can never think that okay, I want to replace him and something like that. But the thing is, I have to be at that position too.
Right.
So I just have to keep performing, and whenever he or the other wicket keepers are not doing well, or they are injured or something, and I get opportunity, I have to grab that opportunity.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And since you're a wicket keeper, we all know that a wicket keeper has to be constantly active on the field without any breaks. So how do you prepare yourself mentally for that thing as well as physically? I'm sure.
Yes, absolutely, because it's interconnected. When you are physically fit, you can be mentally more focused for longer period of time, right? So that's what I try to do. I put a lot of work in training department.
Mhm.
So my physical ability is more, so that obviously my mental focus will be for more time. That's what I try and do first of all, and then during the game I just try and keep talking to myself that okay, I have to focus on next ball. Just keep watching next ball. The next ball is coming to you. This kind of thing I keep telling myself to keep my focus on, because you don't want to drop a catch or miss a stumping in the 90th over of the day. That is gonna ruin your whole day. So yeah, that's how I keep focusing in wicket keeping. I just try and tell myself every ball is coming to you. So that's how I be.
Is that a very isolating experience? Like you're constantly behind the wicket for a very long time, and the times that you don't have a slip or like someone who's fielding close to you, it could be a very isolating experience.
Absolutely, because when there are slips, you always keep talking and chatting between the balls. So that time goes past very easily, but when there are no slips, a batsman is playing, uh, on more than 100 runs, it gets very difficult and lonely back there. Yeah, that's the time. That's the time when you have to focus more and grab a catch or do something. So yeah, those times are definitely difficult, but I try to be as more focused as I.
That's good. You have expressed a few times that now you're ready to be in the national side. How did this confidence develop over the years?
I think that thing. I have played fair bit of domestic cricket now. So playing in the difficult situations, difficult conditions, difficult wickets, playing against the best of the domestic players. Because I feel that Indian domestic cricket is the most competitive in the world. That's what I feel because of immense talent of the players, as well as you get difficult wickets in domestic cricket.
Right.
And I have performed in those conditions and against those players. So I'm definitely and also I have played all the Dilip trophies, the other trophies. I have played board president games. So after playing all those games, I feel that I can definitely do good at this stage. I have done that in under 19 international level, and I can definitely do it in the senior level as well. I always back myself that like that.
Right. Nisarg is asking how difficult is it to get into Gujarat State team?
Right.
Very difficult.
It's a long process because you have to start from school cricket, then you have to get selected in district. You perform in district, you get selected for off-season camps. You have to go through that filter process, then get selected for state probables, and then after going through 3 months of training and games, after that you get selected for state.
Hey, what about your studies that time?
Studies, you asking me, right?
Yeah, I'm asking. Yeah.
So studies.
I'm sure that would be a question that most younger people would be having now. How do I manage my studies and cricket? Something I'm so passionate about.
Yeah, so it gets a little difficult, I would say, to manage both the things. But till you are certain that you have a career in cricket, I feel that everyone should keep continuing with their studies. That's my parents told me that you can play, yes, definitely you can go ahead and play, but make sure that you get those numbers in the exams as well. Not that they wanted to get 90%, but at least distinction would be a good place to be in, right? Because you get to know by the time you pass 12th standard, you know that you either you have career in cricket or you have to focus on studies. So that's what my parents told me always, that just focus on cricket, but don't ignore studies. So that's what I feel, that everyone should study with playing cricket.
Wise words. You shuffle a lot between US and India. How is the sporting culture over there? Like, how are students fostered and groomed over there in athletics as compared to India?
If you talk about cricket, it's still growing here. The cricket is growing, but it's growing fast. Definitely over the last 2-3 years, I've seen a lot of progress in US cricket. They've got ODI status as well now, and they play a lot of cricket. This last couple of years they've been playing a lot of cricket, and they are building a lot of turf wickets in the
Right.
USA, and yeah, definitely they are growing at high speed, and I feel that I don't know, maybe within 5-7 years they will be having good players in their side as well.
Right. And do you follow any other sports apart from cricket in US?
Not much. I watch basketball.
NBA.
Summertime, yes. I watch NBA. Not other than NBA, no.
Yeah.
I watch NBA. That's all.
Which team do you follow?
I follow Houston Rockets. You know, I keep watching because my wife is from Houston, so whenever in summer we are in Houston, I go watch with my brother-in-law. I watch NBA.
Wait, you watched the live game or at home?
Live game.
Oh wow! Tell us about it. How's things?
Not in the stadium. Not in the stadium.
Yeah, that's what. Because
TV live game. Yeah.
That's. I'm sure like a live match in NBA would be as noisy as Wankhede, because Wankhede is super noisy.
So noisy, yes. But I feel that I don't go out much to watch live games.
Right.
Any sport, you take any sport, I don't go out much. I don't even go watch a cricket match in the stadium. I just stay
really?
home. Game, yeah. I just stay home, gather my friends. I watch at home, on the TV. But
That's the best thing to do, actually.
Yeah, I hardly go out to watch because of the traffic. Most of the time it gets very difficult in the traffic. So yeah.
I thought you will give a excuse like it's very hot, it's very noisy, it's very crowded, but traffic is like the biggest issue.
Yeah, because noise and hot is part of my life.
Right.
And if there's crowd, obviously there's
Right.
noise. That I'm used to it, but traffic and all, it drives me crazy. So wherever there's traffic, I avoid those kind of places.
Nice. You would avoid the Gujarat team. That's why. Okay. Soman is asking how has your family's support been all these years?
It's amazing because since childhood, my parents have supported me. As I already told you that they always backed me to play sport but also continue with my studies, right? So that's how they raised me, and they've always backed my decisions. They always told me that okay, you do whatever your heart is in,
Right.
but don't miss out on studies. So that's how they raised me, and my sisters have been amazing appreciators and critics as well. They always, whenever I do something good, they make sure that they cheer me up, and
Right.
whenever I'm down or whenever I'm slipping away from my thing, they make sure that okay, I'm back on my track. So that's how it has been since childhood, and I know my wife since 9 years now, and she has been amazing throughout this 9 years. She has always encouraged me to be better every day, and she keeps pushing me. Even today morning, when I get up, you have to have interview. I was like,
It's very important to have a supportive family, right?
Yeah, absolutely, and I also keep telling other parents whom I meet that you have to give your boy or girl their space. Just don't keep putting a lot of load on them.
Right.
Let them grow by themselves. Let them decide what they want to do. And just back them, because the thing is right now I'm very happy to put 8 or 10 hours in my game every day. I go out there, work hard. I do it because I love it, and that makes it very easy for me.
Right.
But if you don't like something and you get pushed to it, it gets very difficult for the youngsters basically sustain during that period of time. So I keep telling others as well, and my family has been amazing. My mom, my dad, my sisters, my wife, they have been amazing.
You've been very fortunate in that department, I guess. Hey, Konas Bharat says Macha.
Kona Bharat is here, huh? Yes,
Yeah.
Macha. Kona plays for India. So yeah,
Every time I go on.
Yeah, we play in Chennai League together since last year. So yeah, we enjoy each other's company.
I have noticed that every time I go live with someone, some cricketer, the friends who play along with them will always comment with the name or a particular word that they call in person to each other. Like a macha is something that only he would call it to you.
Correct. No, actually, basically we call macha to everyone from South.
Of course, yeah.
So yeah, but we connect with each other very well. We keep talking in slips. If he is keeping, I'm in the slips. If I'm keeping, he is in the slips. So we keep talking. We drop catches sometimes. But we enjoy that time.
Right. All right, cool. With that, we have come down to the last segment of this conversation. It's going to be rapid fire, Smith. Of course, you know the format, and just shoot. All right, don't think much. Just shoot the answer. Wait a second. Hey, yeah, that's my mother. This doesn't happen usually. It's only at home this happens. Cool. Ready for the rapid fire?
Yep.
Alright. Your wicket keeping idol.
Dhoni.
Your favorite scores. Did you say something?
No.
Okay. Your favorite series that you've watched recently.
Ashes
Okay.
on net.
Your favorite Gujarati food.
Pani Puri.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Falguni Pathak. I was like, what? Your an IPL team you wish to play for.
CSK.
Your favorite Gujarat teammate.
Yeah.
Who?
Rush Kalaria.
Rush Kalaria, okay. Describe social media in 2 words.
Hype. Limelight.
Alright. Your favorite format of cricket.
All the formats.
Okay, that's a diplomatic answer. Good job.
I
what
enjoy all the formats. It's nice. Switching from each format is which makes it unique.
Right.
That's what I feel.
Okay, great. I take back my words. What is more difficult, wicket keeping against a spinner or wicket keeping against fast bowler?
Against spinner, I would say. You get less time to react.
Correct. Okay. Your best friend in cricket, in the cricketing circle?
Best friend. Best friend, you said, right?
Yeah, best friend, colleague.
Rush Kalaria is my childhood roommate.
Okay.
That's in so long.
Great. One last question. What is your advice for the budding wicket keepers who are watching you?
I feel I would just say that keep working hard and keep putting those hours into practice and play freely. When you go on the ground, just enjoy. Now everything will happen on its own in the ground. We just have to
Right.
work our steps and let it be and let the body react to the things. That's it.
I mean, this comes from a very personal place for you, right?
It's basically it's like you teach someone something, but when they go out, it comes natural because it's already in them. They have learned it.
Right.
If
Right.
you worry, when you go out, if you worry, it's not going to work out properly. You just have to go out there and let it happen, whatever has to happen. That's how I train myself as well. So yeah.
Fair. Do you have any last words to people who are watching us?
No, I'll just say thank you so much, everyone, for joining us, showing us
Yeah.
support and lot of love. Thank you so much. Always keep supporting, and I'll always keep loving you all. That's it.
Right. All right, Smit, thank you so much. Just want to say on everyone's behalf that we hope to see you on the national side very soon. And it is me for personally, it's very important for someone like you to be there and make it big, because then it's a real success story. Like one of us who took some time to be there, but finally when he got there, he made the most out of it. So I wish you all the best, and I hope you make it big.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Smit. Have a good day. All the best.
Bye bye. Thank you so much.
Bye.